Hey, what is up, everyone? Mr. Howell Gaming here, and I'm recording this the way it's meant to be recorded, nice and loud, before the baby goes to bed. It's fantastic. This is going to be a defense round on Temple of Anubis with me playing as Soldier 76. No, I am not freaking awesome. I just happened to get this Soldier 76 skin from a loot box, like everyone else did apparently. So to start off, I'm only doing the one round today because of the fact that for some reason my shadow play keeps messing up. And for that reason, for some reason, I could only record like this. I've been trying to record an episode or a round or whatever, like the two, like attack and then defend. I've been trying to do that since, like, I don't know, since I got home, like about 5:30. So, yeah, I just decided to give up. I'm just going to do the defense, and then maybe next week, on Monday, we will have a full attack defense video. You guys will have to excuse that lovely jump that I made a little bit before. Sometimes I make it over that, sometimes I don't. But you know, as always, I'm just kind of playing around. Decided to go over here, hide out a little bit, just kind of play around a little bit. For those of you that aren't aware, this is Game Breaks. I like to do, it's like a little play on words actually. It's funny because I like to describe my own jokes, which makes it not as funny, but you know what? Whatever. This is Game Breaks, where I break down the game for you. Ha ha ha. I'm not super great at it yet. I'm really not like awesome at commentating and all that, but this is what it's something that I enjoy doing, so I like to try and voice it. So right here, they all charged up on the same side. Nothing exciting happened except me dying, obviously. I was like, oh, this is going to be great. I'll get a couple kills right here. I've been on fire the whole night, right? But I died really fast. She got charged up really fast from all the damage she took when her shield was up. So, yeah, she got charged up pretty fucking quick. So, I'm going to rush forward, like trying my little trick jump there. And I think I tried to run over this little gap again. Like I said, sometimes I make it, sometimes I don't. This time, I made it. Ha ha ha. So, I've been doing a lot of ranged fighting, I guess, with Soldier 76. I've been trying to, at least. I'm not super great at it yet, just because the reticles in Overwatch, well, if you use an aftermarket one, of course, if you use an aftermarket reticle that isn't the default crosshairs, it doesn't show, like, how your accuracy is doing or anything. It just doesn't work that way. I tried burst firing a little bit there. It does help, but like it helps a lot with accuracy, but it really puts you at a disadvantage when it comes to firepower and damage. Yeah, saw the Zarya was up here. Came over here, I thought I'd give it a shot. This dude charges in. He actually hits me. I turned, attacked him a little bit, ran up here. He ended up going down. I killed him a couple times. And I hear the other soldier over there going off. Decided to aim that at her right as she launches her shield. It's pretty lame. If I would have had more bullets, I might have actually almost got that kill, but because she just kind of sat there like nothing was going on. You can see me freaking out. I heard the Reaper around there somewhere. And Zarya's back up there. She was a pain in the ass the entire time. I tried to back up the stairs and I ended up just backing into the room. So I get some shots off on her. She's pretty good at playing those angles. I saw that up there. I realized that someone had gotten killed over there. Luckily for me, he ended up missing. He completely missed his ultimate there. Thought I'd jump out here and be smart, but there was really not as many enemies out there as I thought. And everyone got shielded pretty much instantly. So, ended up booking around. Oh, got powered up. Come back over here. Try and take this guy out. I actually kind of freaked out for a second because I don't think I've ever been charged before as Soldier 76. So I wasn't really sure what to do. I was like, my gun sounds weird. Everything's odd. I don't understand. Tried charging him. Didn't work out quite as planned. He ended up getting me. They actually took this point relatively quick as far as what I'm used to. I normally play with TG, as you guys might know, but they took the point pretty quick. So there you go. Spawn back in. I think I remained Soldier 76 this entire round because why not? As much as I do enjoy changing, I really wanted to stick to like one dedicated dude for this video. I was like, I'm already having enough problems. I might as well, you know, just make it somewhat nice. I thought I'd jump down here. We get a few kills. Didn't do quite as well as I wanted, but I killed him. Turned around, went for this Reaper. Jumped and got killed in midair. I didn't quite make it on that one, but on his screen I ended up flopping all the way across. It was actually really funny. My guess is that he wasted his ult right there. That's good. Got a couple shots off of me there, and I jumped and I dolphin dived all the way across. That was actually pretty funny. So, we did relatively good on defense here, to be completely honest with you. I think we did pretty good. He just kept charging in, and it was honestly the death of him over and over again. He kept charging in, and for some reason, he just thought it was a good idea. I don't ever recommend charging in if you're a Reinhardt, because let me rephrase that. If you are a Reinhardt, I don't recommend charging just straight in if there's like, if the whole team's right there, because you're pretty much just going to get gunned down. Everyone will turn their guns on the guy that's advancing and you'll just get gunned down. You have no shields, no protection. You might have a lot of health, but a lot of health ain't nothing. As you can see, I pretty much took him out by myself just from him coming forward, right? And it was just way too easy. So if you play Reinhardt a lot, I definitely don't recommend charging forward like that. It's way better, way more efficient to just kind of slowly come in with your shield up. Yes, it sucks you have to advance so slowly, but it does work out a lot better. Had to get a couple shots off on them. This Reaper hit me a couple times. I booked. I wasn't sure if he ended up coming back around or not. He did. Fire off the Helix rockets there. So my ult's ready. I wait a little bit on my ult. I was going to do it right here, but he ended up dying anyway. So right before I was right about to push the button, and he got it. He bit the dirt. So I think that honestly, if this other team that we were against right now, if they flanked a bit, but they didn't really seem to communicate very well while they were flanking. It was mostly just people that were by themselves. So I don't know how I didn't win this. I mean, I know I'm bad at aiming, but I thought that he maybe should have taken a bit more damage than he did. I'm not one to sit here and complain. I'm not going to sit here and whine about a death. It's just a game. But at the moment, I was quite frustrated with the situation, right? So there it is. My ult's ready again. I've been waiting for the opportune moment. I know they say not to, but I like to wait for it just because of the fact that sometimes you win. This guy, I thought I'd charge up a little bit. He knew I was over here. He charged over here. I tried to hit him with the Helix rockets, but I was actually not quite ready for those yet. They hadn't fully charged yet. Hanzo over there is completely brainless, that there's even anyone over there. I kind of actually gave myself away with that. If I would have had the Helix rockets, I would have had him, but I'd already used them up. Rush back in, stay back a little bit, try to get some shots in on Reaper so that when he gets back on the ground, he dies. I figured he'd come around this way, hit him with the Helix rockets, knock him out. Our guy's charging around too. Get this guy right here. I thought I was doing relatively good. Maybe not as good as I thought, but I definitely ended up... I don't even know how he went down from that. I'm just kind of random firing my rockets at this point. I got lucky on that. I think he was just about to do his ult, and he kind of got hit. Like, he got like his ult interrupted by our Reinhardt when he charged him. That's my only guess. He went down. Some of these guys, it seems like I do a lot of damage. Other times it seems like I don't do very much. You can see me freaking out a little bit there when I felt a couple of those Reaper shots. He was just kind of fucking with us from down in the corner. Got the Junkrat over there, bombarding. This is a good idea. As you can see, if you play Junkrat a lot like I do, it's always good to kind of just bombard. It works out really, really well. Once again, the Reinhardt came straight in and just kind of went out. Chickened out a little bit, ran over here. Wasn't exactly sure. I heard it kind of fade off. Kind of ran back just because I don't want to die from that, from the wheel. I knew there'd be plenty of other people up there that were right up front. Reaper wraithed away. I decided to put my health down. I didn't realize, or I guess I did realize, but I didn't want to admit, I guess, that your healing wheel a lot of times, or healing well, whatever you want to call it, your fountain of youth, if you will, it shows through walls, so it kind of gives away your position, which is kind of unfortunate. I wish they'd fix that, but because I don't think that should be healing people. See, again, there he goes, charged straight in, took all those bullets. It's honestly pretty bad for him. He just keeps charging in, but the Reinhardt will never do very good if he just goes by himself. He dodged just in time. I was trying to get him right in the head with those. Got my ult ready again, healing up a little bit, healing up some teammates as well. Trying to make sure those Helix rockets heal every time. Come in here, go for him. If I would have had the Helix rockets, I would have just dropped him on his head right there, but unfortunately I didn't have him quite in time. Zarya got a headshot on her. I was really hoping that would get her. Hear those. I was gonna chicken out and run, but then all of a sudden I was powered up and I just ran around shooting at stuff. I kind of freaked out. I was gonna use my ult right towards the end there, but I ended up not needing it. As you can see, my me being powered up did enough at the moment. I saw the Reaper over there. And a Junkrat, not a Junkrat, this little dude over here showed up behind him. Our Mr. DJ guy, Lucio. I jumped out, thought I'd get some hits in. It was just, I freaked out so crazy. There was just like so much stuff was going on. I turned around, hit her with those and run again. Go back over here and try to get some health. I like to run back this way a lot sometimes, if I'm already in the front, of course. Because that way if they're following me, they don't get the health. so I'm looking around here. She's doing really good at bombarding the park. Zarya's really good if you're going to bombard. Zarya and Junkrat together, they work really well. Especially if you're trying to bombard a point. You can stay out of range a little bit. I don't know why he didn't throw any C4 out at me. It seems kind of silly that he didn't. I was really hoping that would miss, but it did not miss. Put my little healing well up. Got a Harmony Orb at the same time. Our team starts getting a little gutsy here because I keep running forward, so they all start rushing forward too. This Junkrat's still over here being annoying. There's the soldier. Me and him exchanged quite a few bullets this round. Junkrat, run. I don't want any part of those grenades. A lot of times they're one-hit kill if they're aimed right. I heard him say repositioning, so I freaked out and I ran behind there. Shoot that down. I don't know why he went that route. Tried to get him with the Helix rockets again and got taken out. And he just wraithed away. Comes a Junkrat. He actually hit one of our people dead on with a grenade and it didn't kill them, it seems, so that was pretty good. My biggest problem, I think, at the moment is that I do not pay attention that well to my ults, or not my ults, my like my special abilities, and that's the death of me quite a bit. Take him out. Jumped away. This guy put up his shield. I just kind of sat here and shot, did my best, but Zarya actually pulled a really great move right at the end. She shot her ultimate away from the point, and it pulled anyone that was on the point that was nearby away from the point, giving them that little tiny bit just to get the point. That was honestly a really good move. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this gameplay, if you guys enjoyed me explaining stuff, by all means, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Give me a follow on Twitter, follow me on Snapchat. If you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up. If not, leave a thumbs down. I like to know what you guys like and what you don't like. It helps me out when I'm creating movies, you know, or creating videos, creating content for you guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.
No one can touch me now. I'm just flying by. Yeah, I'm just flying by.